Hey everybody, Gaming Grandad here, little Gaming Grandad here with another video. Now this is a mixed video. It's a bit of a pickups video from Marketplace, a pickups video from eBay, and also a few items that were donated by Karen. If you've not seen that video of Karen donating items, go check my library and you will see the items that she donated. So and obviously the money's come out of my pocket for those items. There's quite a mixture here tonight. Today there's Xbox, PS4, PlayStation, and an Engage item I picked off eBay. And I'm glad to say my gameplay videos are back up. I wasn't going to do them, but I got a few people saying they would like me to carry on, so I did. So there you go. So anyway, let's go and take a look at all these items that I've got today after this intro. And by the way, this intro was done by Stuart, Generation Pixel. Thank you very much, Stuart, for doing that for me. We'll start off with the Xbox One. There's quite a few items to get through in this pickups video because I've managed to sort out what I've picked up in the last 2 or 3 weeks, and I hadn't done videos on them, so I put them all together. And there's a couple of bits of hardware as well. And the first one for the Xbox One is UFC 3. There we go. Now what I should have done really is I should have kept Dan's items that I got from eBay. I should have kept them separate, because I would have showed you what Dan sent me, because he does me a good deal on eBay. So anyway, I'll leave a link to his store so you can go and have a look. So sorry Dan, I mixed them all up with all the other stuff. It doesn't matter, I know I bought a few. And this is F1 2009, the anniversary edition. I love the old F1 racing games, but I've got to admit some of them are too hard for me. State of Decay 2. Homefront: The Revolution. America is on its knees. Well, will be. Donald Trump goes to court today, doesn't he? And the last one for the Xbox One is a fantastic series of games. I absolutely love these. And this is Far Cry 5. You wouldn't think this would be my type of game, would you? These, but I'm not over keen on Call of Duty, but I do like Far Cry. So yeah. And that's all for the Xbox One. I tell a lie, there is one more for the Xbox One. And it's Doom, the UAC pack. And that's the outer box for it. And inside you've got obviously got the manual, and there's a map or a poster, There's also the game, and inside it's got let's put them there for a minute. That's the game and manual and everything like that. But it's also got a little, I don't know what you call it, one of them anyway, and another one. So yeah, I like to get when you get little bits and pieces in a game like that. I think it's quite nice to get, really. Well, that map's not going to go in there, so yeah, Doom on the Xbox One. Now we have a couple for the PS4 and a steel tin or steel book, whatever you want to call it. What do you actually call it? I call it a steel book because I used to call it tin, but I was corrected and said it's not a steel book, it's a steel tin. So I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter really what you call it. This is Lego DC Supervillains. I've got the old Joker there. And this is a great double game compilation. I'm confused. I'm getting confused. Let's just show you. Disney classic games, Aladdin and The Lion King. I loved both of those games. I played both on the Amiga and I played them on Mega Drive, and I think they are fantastic. And I'm looking forward to see what they look like on the PS4. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. Really glad to get that. And this is the one in question. Steel tin, steel book. But I've forgotten what the game is. Now, see how clever you are. Tell me what the game is that this belongs to. But it's just a book, or the tin on its own. I can see why they call it a book, because it opens like a book. But at the end of the day, it's a tin, isn't it? And that's the inside. But I have forgotten what the game is. I suppose I could look on eBay, because I got this on eBay, and just look at my purchase videos and get it. But no, I'm going to let you try to do a little bit of work for a change. So tell me what this is. Now we have a few for the Xbox 360. Now this is Overlord by the Evil Overlord. Doesn't look too bad. Case needs swapping out, but that means that one wouldn't have come from Dan, because Dan would never send me out anything like that. Never. Because you're a good lad, Dan, aren't you? Never send me stuff like that. The next one is MX versus ATV Untamed. I like this type of game as well. Now this is excellent, absolutely perfect. So it's possible this could be from Dan. Blitz the League. There we go. Oh no, not my type of game. American football. By the look of that font there, I thought that was an aeroplane sort of shooting game, but it's not. Bloody American football. I don't understand English football, let alone American football. God. So I like the cover, but don't like the game. Now I know this one's not from Dan. And I don't think that's an original cover for it. Yeah, it's that one. Something Birds of Prey. The case is absolutely knackered. I'm not worried about that. I can get it again. But this looks like my type of game. As I just said about aeroplanes, didn't I? But I don't think this is the case for this, because inside it's got the promo disc, not for resale. So normally with these type of promos, they normally have a yellow banner going around it saying promo, not for sale. So I'll have to check that one out, because I cannot have a promo disc in a proper case. No, if it's a promo disc, got to be in a promo case. Fussy bugger, aren't I? Well, that's the Xbox 360 is over with. Now, my favourite console of all time, absolutely love it. You know what it is. What is it, everybody? Yes, you got it. The OG Xbox. Yes, I said it. OG. Now, most of these are from Dan. I didn't realise this one existed until I saw it on his website, and I thought, I'm definitely having that one. On his eBay shop, shall I say. Oddworld, Stranger's Wrath. Looks very busy. Again, I know it's from Dan, so look at that. This is how Dan sends them out. See, if I keep mentioning his name a few times, Dan, he give me a bigger discount. Alright, Dan? Dan? And guess who this is from? You got it. Dan. Grabbed by the ghoulies. And next we have a fantastic game. I've been after this one for quite a while actually, but I've not seen one in good enough condition to warrant the price. And it's Marvel versus Capcom 2. Absolutely fantastic game. And I'm not going to mention his name now. Who aren't you going to mention? Dan? No, I'm not going to mention Dan. Absolutely fantastic. If you ever do, I'm being serious there, if you ever do go to Dan's eBay, you'll always get a cracking deal off him, and in this type of condition if you want it. So yeah, and Kingdoms Under Fire Heroes. So getting closer and closer to my completing the OG Xbox. Whether I'll do it, I don't know, because you know, I'm 65 now. I'm still waiting on well over 400. So yeah, I think I've got over 400 to get. And most of these now are becoming the pricey ones. So anyway, I digress. Kingdoms Under Fire, the Crusaders. Stand and Fight. Again, lovely condition. Was really pleased to get that. Very similar to Toothy Lad, old Gold Tooth. He doesn't like collecting anything that's not complete and in good condition, because that's what you should do. If you're gonna, I know people say, well, you don't play the manual, you don't play the disc, the cover. You play the disc as long as the disc is okay. No, not for me. It has to be all completely perfect for it to go in my collection. I've always been like that. It's OCD, I suppose. Anyway, that's the last of the Xbox, and the next lot is the the PS2, which is the biggest pickups I've got in this video today. First one for the PS2 is Guitar Hero Rocks the 80s. I've got quite a few. I think there's I've got about 4 Guitar Hero games for the PlayStation 2, but I'll be honest, I've never played them. I have got the guitar, but I've not played them. I should do really, but how many people have actually played these Guitar Hero games? I played them on the Wii with my brother-in-law and my daughter, but not for the PS2. Don't know why. And another one I was glad to get hold of is this goes for a little bit of money now, and that's Manhunt. Not a serious amount of money, but you know, great horror game. I say great horror game. I'm a chicken. I don't like playing these. They scare the out of me, to be honest. And this is a great game to get. Let's get rid of these stickers. Yeah, get off sticker. Half-Life. Oh, look at that. Got the manual, but it's got... Why do they put all that? Look at that. That's ridiculous, isn't it? I'm not even sure whether that'll come off. I'll give it a go. If not, I'll have to see if I can find another manual for it. Because the CD's perfect. Why do they... What an idiot. Why? Oh, it annoys me. Red Dead Revolver. This is a great game as well. Love the Western type games. So yeah, that's good. And another one I was quite pleased to get hold of is Killer 7. Great condition. NFL Street 2. Now, I had this before. In fact, I've got it already. But this one is in such good condition. And mine isn't. So this is going to be a swap out. Look at that. Absolutely perfect. So yeah, this is going to be a swap out for that one. Then we have Ratchet and Clank Locked and Loaded. Who doesn't like Ratchet and Clank? What a fantastic series of games they are. Love them. Next is Okami. Or is it a fighting game? Wolf Hunter Hero God. So it says. Don't know. Even got a receipt. What did they pay for it? They only paid £10 for that. And this is Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition. Now, I do believe there's another one of these out, these Midnight Club Dub Editions, but it's called Remix. I've not heard of it. Well, I've heard of it, but I haven't got it, and I've not even been able to find it. So, if anybody knows where I can get Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition Remix, let me know, please. Yeah, incomplete. I'll bother reading that receipt. And this is Fahrenheit. Now it's got the CD there. It's got the outer sleeve, so that's different. Again, complete, in good condition. Nice to get the oversleeve. And I bought this only the other day it came, and this is Siberia, I think that's right, isn't it? And it's a fantastic shoot 'em up. I love them type of games. And I found this by watching someone's gameplay video. I can't remember who it was now, or pickups video or something. And I thought, that looks like my type of game. I've got to go and get that one. It wasn't expensive. I think it's about £7. That's all, which is not bad at all, especially for this type of game. Absolutely love it. And I'm embarrassed to say I bought this one as well, because you have to have them. If you haven't got it, you have to have it. I don't know if I'm going to be showing this. Anyway, it's Barbie Dancing Princess. I got this one off of Dan. Yeah. Well, my granddaughter Chloe is a champion Latin and ballroom dancer, so she might play this. Mind you, she won't play this now. She's come up to, what is she? 14. Yeah, 14. So no, she won't play it. But yeah, she's UK Latin and ballroom champion. Very clever girl, and she's really good as well. And then we got Animaniacs: The Great Edgar Hunt. Again in great condition, lovely condition. Isn't it nice when you get games in this sort of condition? You know, you feel proud of them, don't you? You feel you love them more because they're so good. And the last one for the PlayStation 2 is Jack and Dexter, the Precursor Legacy. Now, I didn't get the manual of this for the simple reason I wanted the game, so I'm just hoping to get the manual at another time, which is very rare for me to do that. I very rarely pick up a game if it's not got the manual. Very rare. But I wanted this one, so I know I will get a manual, because that'd be the first thing on my list, is to get a manual for this. So yeah, well, that's all the PlayStation 2 games as well. Some great titles in there. Now we've got a few odds and ends. There's a bit of mixture amongst here. And this is Mega Games 1. And it's got 3 games on it. Super Hang-On, World Cup Italia, and whatever the other one is, which I can't read. But yeah, it's Mega Games 1. But unfortunately, it's got 3 manuals and the cartridge. And I'm not sure if this is how this came out, because basically the case doesn't shut. Not at all. I haven't got a hope in hell of shutting that. So, does anybody know how Mega Games 1 came originally? Did it have like a manual for all 3 games, 1 manual? Or did it come with 3 manuals? This, to me, doesn't seem right. So yeah, it's in good condition, no hang tab, but let me know what you know about this, whether it came with 3 manuals or not, because I don't think it did. Or they'd have a better case than that. Look, it just doesn't shut. It's too fat. There we go. Now we have 2 for the Dreamcast. And this is what we got. Dream Passport 2 and 3. So all I need to get now is Dream Passport 1. Because there is obviously 3 in this series. So I'm going to get Dream Passport 1. It was on eBay, but for some reason I lost it. I don't know why. But it was from the same seller that was selling this. So I managed to get 2 and 3, but bloody hell, I lost out on number 1, which was really annoying because I wanted obviously get number 1 as well. And we have one for the PSP. Oh, FCI. And it's Puzzle Chronicles. I like a puzzle game. Again in nice condition. And we have one for the Sega Saturn. And it's Command and Conquer. For the Saturn, absolutely love the Saturn. Very rare I can pick up Saturn games because they're quite expensive to collect for. But this was a really good price. And I hadn't got it, so I thought, well, get it. 2 CDs. The case is in really good condition as well, because normally these are CD falls out. The cases break, so you have to glue them. Right, I picked it up. Let's put it back in there, safe and sound. There we go. Command and Conquer for the Saturn. And now we have a game. I didn't expect to pick this up, and I won't keep it sealed because this is Splinter Cell for the N-Gage. Now I've not got many games for the N-Gage, but the N-Gage was given to me, the machine was given to me by a fantastic YouTuber. Everyone knows him, everyone loves him, and I'm sending you my best as well. That's Andy, UK Kraut Gaming. So I'm sending you all my best, Andy. And he sent me the N-Gage, and this is my latest pickup for it. Splinter Cell. And now we have one more lot of games, and they are for the Game Boy Advance. They're all loose carts, but I'll go through them anyway. And the first one is, I can't read it because I haven't got the right glasses on. Right, got there. Robot Wars. And The Simpsons Road Rage. Prince of Persia Sands in Time. Harry Potter's Quidditch. Creatures. Desert Strikes 3. Love the old Desert Strike games, absolutely fantastic. Finding Nemo. And the last 2 game related items that I was really pleased to get. Now Sean, you know, my good friend Sean, he picked these up from me. He picked them up for me from Marketplace. A seller was selling these Game Boy Advance games and a couple of other bits and pieces, and he picked them up for me, and I was really glad he did, because he picked up Pokemon Ruby version. Shame it's not boxed, but it's not. And the last one is Pokemon the Leaf Green version. So that's all the game related items we have. I've got a couple of systems to show you, and then that's it for this video. And these are what Sean picked up with those Game Boy Advance games. They did have controllers, not controllers, power leads, but they were wrong ones for these systems. And I was pleased to get this. It's a nice little item. All working, great condition. So love that. Absolutely love it. And the next is a lovely Nintendo DS. Lovely blue. Great condition. Absolutely perfect. But as I said, no power leads for it. There was a couple of power supplies in there, but not for these machines. So I don't know what they were for. And the last item today is a PSP. A lovely white PSP. Fully working. So I was pleased to get that. Yeah, really good. So anyway, that's all I've got to show you for today. It's quite a lot. It's quite a haul, wasn't it? I could have done it in 2 videos, really. But anyway, yeah. So thanks for Sean for picking up some of these items for me. Thanks for Karen for donating some of these items. Thanks for me picking up stuff from eBay, and thanks Dan for selling it. I got you back in again there, Dan. Dan, say. So this is Gaming Grandad, little Gaming Grandad, saying bye for now. Hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed before. Hit the bell icon. That way you'll be notified on my new video. So this is Gaming Grandad saying bye, little Gaming Grandad saying bye, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, everybody. Bye.